episode 6 of the motherfucking Face Show, folks.
The very first Face Show ever.
You know, I haven't said that shit in like 3 episodes, man. Maybe it's because it's not. And this week, folks, I think I've joined on the bandwagon with my commitment to excellence. I committed last week. I might as well keep going with it. You know, that's how it is.
As usual, I stay committed.
Bam. Oh, there's giggling in the background, folks, because
who could that be?
We got some guests this week, and we didn't announce it last week because we have a bad track record with announcing people before they arrive.
And they never show up.
Yeah, it makes us look stupid.
Not really, though. It makes them
look worse. It does make them look worse, but
next week we have Meatbag on the show.
Hopefully.
Wait till you meet Meatbag.
Meatbag will be in the house if we can rent him out. That's how we do it.
We can rent him out. Rent him out. Meatbag for president. We're campaigning for Meatbag for president because, hey, he couldn't do any worse.
You know, we could get him in Congress. He serves 1 term and then goes and becomes president. That's possible.
There we go.
All right. But should we welcome the guests now or keep letting them stand there? They can wait a few minutes.
Yeah, just a couple minutes. So, it's been a while since we did a show.
Yeah.
Last show we had a little bit of a party.
Yeah, it was the 5th. Now it's the 1st of October here.
We're coming up on some chilly weather.
Yeah.
In New York, we might skip fall and go right into winter.
Probably with all this global cooling going on. It's fucking crazy.
Global cooling?
Oh, yeah. Well, because every time the temperature changed slightly, they got to change the phrase.
Global cooling.
Or no, global climate control.
Now let me ask you a question.
Doesn't that sound like there's a huge weather machine and like Lex Luthor's behind this or something like that?
But that's what I heard. Fat Mike told me today that Russia and the United States have something where they can mess with the jet stream and control the weather.
Yeah, they actually do. It's a technology developed in the 60s. You didn't think I knew about this, but I did.
I knew you knew about it. That's why I brought it up.
Oh, there you go. A technology developed in the late 50s, early 60s. Basically, what happened was both sides was experimenting with technology to communicate with nuclear subs deep underwater, where the current radar couldn't scan them. The problem is the signal wouldn't go through. So they both came upon the same frequency. It's a radio signal that's so freaking powerful. When they shot it up through the water, it actually disturbed the clouds and the weather pattern because of all that radiation that they used for that signal. They found you didn't. Oh man, I love what's on the screen.
Me too.
But
Me too.
They immediately signed a peace treaty saying they wouldn't use it to experiment on weather. That was signed in the 60s. You don't think I know my history. There are a lot of secret treaties out there. That was one of them. But Russia kept going. We left it alone as a deck technology. It was pulled after Hurricane Katrina. There was a website up on one of the government sites talking about that. But enough.
Held by the Freemasons.
Yeah. See, look at the background
right
there. Yeah. Oh no, that had nothing to do with the Russians aren't Freemasons. But all right, we might as well introduce. But yeah, no, we did. Now, why did you bring up the weather again? I forgot.
Because Fat Mike was talking about it.
Oh yeah. Well,
we're gonna pull up a picture of Fat Mike, maybe in the next episode.
Just to
maybe
mention.
This episode.
I don't know, but dude, that means we're gonna have to pause for the insertion of a picture of Fat Mike. Pause. Alright, and we're back.
Hey! If you didn't see a picture, we didn't get it.
Yeah, because that guy's lazy, because this time it wasn't my fault. Yeah, and in case people on the sidelines are wondering, we have to pause, because I have to edit this bullshit, and there needs to be a stopping and dialogue so I can cut. Haha. That's an asshole. Look at that. But alright, let's welcome him out.
Okay, we have Anastasia Beaverhousien
and Lulu. Coming to us live.
Come to the stage. Come to the stage, ladies. Oh, Albert, you get up. You go over there, because we can't see the ladies. They're smaller than you.
Yeah.
They fit a little bit better.
Oh, and I get the host chair. I get the host chair this time? Oh, I see how you say
Albert, you get the host chair.
I get the host chair.
That's it. See, we'd like to...
Ooh, look at this.
Anastasia and Lulu.
Woohoo! Lulu!
I can't.
Yeah. See, people at home,
ladies, we're going to have to ask you to stay focused for the folks at home watching this.
She's blowing smoke in her ass.
That's blowing smoke up your ass.
But you can't see what we're looking at, and you shouldn't be, kids.
As usual.
Oh, man. That's how we do it. So, hey, ladies.
Now, this is for all the fellas that are at work. Okay, watching the show when they should be working.
We're talking.
Adam. His boss is gonna fire his ass. This is also for the fellas out in California. We get stoned every week and watch the show. We'd like to thank you for your support.
Yeah, you know, we appreciate our Californian brothers.
I haven't smoked weed since '01, but I understand.
This is for you, Vic, out there, watching us, watching you.
Big Vic, who comes back from the strip club with more money than he left.
That's
Big
right.
Vic, that's you, kid.
There we go.
We'd like to thank everybody, all of our guests from the last show that we had.
It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. It was good getting trashed. And so, ladies, how are you going to interject some fun to our show?
Oh, well, we're gonna.
Okay, Anastasia, real quick, where do you work? Okay. Where do you work? Where do you work? Where are you from? And where do you work?
What do you do?
What's your favorite dance?
I'm from Connecticut.
Oh, see, that's.
Come on.
That was a strip club, or is it a bar?
It's a bar.
Or
I'm a bartender.
It's a bar. Oh, you're a bartender.
I am.
Oh, okay. Any significant tattoos or anything? Just
nothing I would like to disclose at this time.
Nothing.
Right.
No.
Nothing. Okay, Lulu, where are you from?
I'm not Lulu. Why are you looking at me?
Where do you work?
I'm from New York, New York.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's great.
And you work at Sue's Rendezvous?
Yes.
Nice.
You've been there.
Yeah, I've been there.
Yep.
I left with more money than I came with, but Vic does too, so.
It's all good.
It's alright.
It's my favorite.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's not.
Do you ladies go to school or do you just work? I mean, Anastasia, what do you do? I mean, do you do anything with your life? Do you do anything with your life, or do you just, you just get up, you do nothing all day, you go to work,
I get up.
you tease cock, you make money.
Total cock tease.
And then you go home.
I have a little 75 little motorcycle that I like to ride around, and. Really.
So you ride dirt bikes.
Really into dirt bikes.
Really
into dirt bikes.
Wow. That's
quite good.
interesting. So,
wow, that's phenomenal. What brand of dirt bike is it? A Honda, Kawasaki?
It's a Honda.
It's a Honda, right? So you ride Honda.
Do you know anything about dirt bikes?
I personally don't know much about dirt bikes. I've only ridden quads. So let me ask you a question. Do you sweat the metal militia? Do you want to just hook up with all of them?
She does.
She does. She totally
does. She
rocks
doesn't sweat it. She just goes
the metal
with
militia.
It.
Now let me ask you a question. Did you wake up one day and just say, "These are the type of guys I like, so I'm just totally gonna totally rock extensions and get fake boobs and just get tattoos just to mold yourself to appealing to this type of guy"?
Absolutely.
yeah,
absolutely.
I actually was there for that
morning.
morning. I was there for that morning.
Right.
Woke up. The first thing she did, she woke up like this and just said, "Guys with helmets and motors." And I go, what do you... She just got up and left and came back with 3 guys.
Wow.
And, from then, it's just history. Right?
Well, there you go.
I know what I want.
And you get it.
She knows what she wants when she wants it.
That's
All
it.
right.
Okay, now bartending. How much do you say you make a night? I mean, are we talking $200, or are we talking selling your soul? Are we talking 800, 1,000? What are we talking here?
We're talking selling your soul.
Selling your soul material, right? Yeah. Okay, so now what do you do? When you meet a guy in the bar and he wants your phone number, you give it away, or are you just no, you got to come back, and he's got to come back 15 times, 20 times. Right. So he keeps buying drinks, and is
it's
that
really about him buying drinks.
Right.
So the more he comes back, the more money I make.
Okay. All right. Now that works. Then eventually you give him your phone number, and you stick to the text messaging, or do you actually pick up the phone and call?
Oh man.
Calling is a rarity.
Yeah.
Texting is just
unless you have a bike.
Right. Calling is a little too intimate. Right?
A little too intimate,
okay.
So, the texting keeps it a little light, keeps them coming back to the bar, because they can talk to me in person.
Right, there you go. There you go, talk to you in person. Now, I mean, that must be hard with all the music and the shitty lighting. I mean, they really can't see what you look like.
But look, she's so pretty.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, Anastasia, in person, sitting 2 people away from me.
It's crazy.
Shit. Now let me ask you a question. When you moved to Florida,
All right.
I have another month or 2 before I move. You know, I'm
okay, so you're gonna move to Florida.
I'm unsure.
How long are you gonna move to
Oh,
Florida
God.
for? That's the question. I mean, it's October what? It's October 1st, so you plan on going in a couple weeks.
She's
Right.
going to be
Couple
down there
months?
for at least a month.
At least, how long are you gonna be down there?
Well, she's going to be back for
Well,
Christmas.
You signed.
You
the
got to
lease.
get your presents.
You signed the lease though, right?
I did sign
Okay,
a
you
lease.
signed the lease.
I signed the lease.
Wow.
I plan on leaving in about 2 weeks, give or take.
How long are you gonna be down there for? I mean, what are you going to be doing? Are you going to be growing as an individual? It's like the ultimate life goal of yours to move to Florida, to go to school, to grow as an individual, to learn from your mistakes, to you know what I'm saying? Just go out and
No, people don't change like that, Cody.
No, not really.
I mean, I did that when I went to California. I mean, 2 years, it was insane. My engine seized in Omaha, Nebraska, driving out to that motherfucker. I left the car, I took the clothes on my back, I said, fuck the stereo, you can keep it, gave the tow truck guy everything I had, and was like, yo, I'm out, dude. I got on the plane, and I went to California, know nothing, okay, and I started from scratch. Is that what you're going to do down there?
You know, I really haven't thought about it.
Yeah. Now let me ask you a question. Are you going to leave your car here? What kind of car do you drive, and are you going to leave it here?
I drive a white BMW.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Has a little butterfly in the back.
A butterfly.
Because
On the
Like,
window.
ooh, my
So your
star
car has a tramp
surprise,
stamp.
sundown to sunrise.
wait, your car has a
Dance all
tramp
night.
Yes.
Well, that's it.
Now you're going to leave it here. Now you're going to come back and pick it up and then drive it down, or maybe you're just going to come back. Ooh. What are you going to do?
Just have to see how it goes.
Are you going to smoke that cigarette? 'Cause that's fucking hilarious.
I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Dude, where did you find this? And again, you're not seeing what we're seeing, but you shouldn't be. Oh, man. Let's just say it's taking smoking to the face in a whole new direction.
Why don't we focus some attention on your other guests?
Yeah, Lulu, you're from New York, New York. Now, where in New York, New York are you from? Are you from Manhattan, or are you pulling off a borough? Are you from the Brooklyn Zoo? Where are you from? Brooklyn
Right
Zoo.
now, I'm just living day to day off the streets.
Off the streets.
Off the streets.
Trying to be an artist. I'm just trying to get out there with my sidewalk chalk.
Sidewalk
Just
chalk
trying to-
artist. Lulu, sidewalk
That's what I
chalk
do.
artist.
So what do you
if
do
you see
for
her
food,
down
then?
there, throw some
People
cash in the
like
back
tips.
pocket.
Please, you know what? I'm not doing it for money. I'm just doing it to get the word out. Just
What word? What's the word?
What's the word?
Is the bird the word?
Is word up? Is cherry coke? Oh.
the word is
Yeah.
peace be with you. Okay? No money necessary. Just
Peace be with you, ladies and gentlemen. Peace be with you, like Jesus. Jesus, peace.
Oh man, and this therapy session has been brought to you by The Face Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd just like to make an announcement. I love boobs with freckles on them. Okay? Freckly boobs. I grew up in California. That's all I saw. Sun-damaged tits. Okay? What can I say as an adult? I love boobs with freckles on them.
Oh man.
In case you're wondering, America, I'm a boob guy. I
But
care
that's
less
fair,
about
man.
your
That's how
ass.
we work on
You
this
shit
show.
out of it. It's stinky.
I love the ass thing. You get to smack it, you bite it, you put things in it. It's great.
We're in California.
We're in Long Beach. Shout out to the LBC, SoCal. Fellas, I know you're watching. SoCal, I'll be out there soon. My birthday, I'll be out there October 15th through the 20th. Let's book a fucking show while I'm there. I'm bringing the video. We're going to book a show on there. We're going to film on there. We're going to have this guy come in as a guest caller.
That's
Okay?
right. And this
We'll
time,
be out there.
I'm gonna fucking call. Because last time the show didn't happen, so I didn't get to call. And this time he's on vacation, and we could do that.
That's right.
Oh,
we're going to be out in
man.
Cali. We're going to be out in Vegas. We're going to be in San Diego.
Now, how many days
Long
are you
Beach.
going for?
I'm only going for 5 days.
Yeah,
because
that's pretty good.
Any
That's pretty
longer
good.
than that, I might not come back.
No, you know what? That happens.
I might not
Yeah,
come back. They
that
told
happens.
you know what they told me? They told me it was cheaper to buy a one-way ticket. So they're like, buy a one-way ticket when you in 5 days when you're ready to come back, buy another ticket. And I told them I might not make that second purchase, so I better buy a round-way trip.
Yeah, there you go. All right, now, ladies, what's been getting your goat? What's been aggravating you in life? Vent a little.
It's been aggravating.
4 tippers.
4 tippers, they've been getting to you, huh?
Yeah.
Well, the times are tough.
Now, let me ask you a question. Like, what's the average tip? Is it like, I mean, let me ask you a question. If you show your boobs off, okay? If you got full titties showing, okay? Do you notice the tip is higher? I mean, is it like a $3 to $4 tip, or is it more like a $1 tip? You know, on average, like if you're not showing your boobs, is it an average like 50 cents?
Not showing boobs?
Not showing boobs. What's the average
versus,
tip?
Yeah, versus showing boobs. That's what
Probably
we're doing.
$2, and then showing them is probably more like $7.
$7, ladies and gentlemen, $7, and I'm getting fake tits next week. Okay,
That's an amazing
Albert
thing.
already has tits, but he's not a bartender.
Ooh.
I'm getting fake tits next week.
Oh man, I am too laid back in this chair.
Now let me ask you a question: is there a difference between B's, C's, and D's, and the tipping between B's, C's, and D's?
Oh, and breast size?
Yeah, and are you willing to go the extra mile and maybe go up to it? I'm talking G. I'm talking G cup.
Oh, a G cup.
Talking G, ladies and
Yeah, I've
gentlemen.
seen G cups. They're fucking not.
I got a friend with
Big as
G
my head.
cups.
I don't need to.
I'm a boob gather phenomenal. I love them. Okay, go ahead.
I don't need to.
You don't need to?
I don't need to.
Okay, what are you rocking right now? I mean, are you looking at D's, C's? The people want to know. What are you rocking right now?
Oh, that's a little personal. And she hiding them. And
Yeah, you really...
I know you got them all hidden
Can't.
up there.
Yeah,
I mean,
they're hidden.
I think you should show
All
the
that
viewers what
costs
you're
money.
working with.
Wednesday
That
night,
costs
baby.
money. Wednesday
Now,
night.
what nights do you work?
Wednesday, Thursday, and Fridays.
That's it?
That's all I need to work.
ooh, there you go.
Now, we're pulling bank, right? We're talking $800 a week, so you're looking at, what, $2,400?
Yeah.
You're looking at $2,400 a week. How much you paying for that, the Passat you drive? How much you paying for that thing?
Passat.
Yeah, the Passat.
I drive Passat.
What do you drive?
BMW.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You said that. A BMW.
Way to go.
Oh, wow. That's
How much
prestigious.
Way to keep the continuity up.
Now, let me ask you a question.
There's $700.
Okay, $700. Now let me ask you a question. Now when you were a kid, were you like filthy rich, and so like just like getting like
My commitment's all done, son.
we're gonna have to get some more commitment. Now were you just like you know, this is just status right here. We're just looking at status, so we're just gonna roll right on to the Beamers. Mom and Dad had a Beamer, so you know I'm just gonna roll right on to a Beamer because you know it's my understanding that people who come from real money, they don't drive Beamers, like you know, like I'm wondering, like, where did the Beamer come from?
It looked nice.
It looked nice, so it's not. It's kind of like a well, you know.
It could be a family car one day.
So you drive a sedan, is what you're telling me? You drive a sedan?
Yes.
Oh, okay. A sedan or bigger? Now, like, okay, so you didn't really growing up. How was growing up for you? I mean, did you have a lot of money growing up?
No.
No, you didn't have a lot.
Bigger
of money.
little town.
So
Hold on. Bigger little town.
Little town.
Okay, little town,
All
not a
right.
lot of money growing up. So when you got some cash, like mom and dad prepared you to know what to do with it. You know, I'm talking investments, I'm talking pension plan, IRAs, ABCs, everything.
No.
ABC.
So what did you do? So you were like,
You had to learn her ABC.
you gave them a small town. So okay,
Oh, man.
so
what is there to do in small town life?
hold on a
I
second.
need
We
to
still
know.
on the Beamer, bro.
Oh, you're
Okay?
still on the Beamer.
We still talking about that Beamer. Okay, so as soon as you got some cash, you were like, I know what to do with this money. I'm gonna spend $700 a month on a brand new Beamer because it looks hot.
That's right.
Okay. All right, now go ahead, ask a question.
Nah,
I'm
small
just
town
wondering
life.
that.
Because I always heard there ain't shit to do but fucking get pregnant. I mean, I don't know.
Drugs.
There's
Drugs,
yeah,
right?
but that's what I'm saying. You do
There's
drugs and you
drugs.
have a lot of sex. I mean, I don't know.
Right.
Winters
We
are
don't
rough.
come from a small town.
No, that's not
Lulu's
us.
from the city. She don't come from a small town, but you come from a small
I'm
town.
telling you, you need to
Anastasia.
I do.
Represent small town life.
Represent small town life. That's it. I mean, what do you do though? There must be some serious depth going on there in personality. Like, I mean, you must really have a lot of time to work on your personality and just being a good person and just like being real and doing the right thing. I mean, you're out there riding the dirt bikes and fucking motorcycles and just doing it big.
That's right. I think I am a real person. I think I'm a deep
Yeah.
person too.
Yeah.
Oh man. What?
I mean, the you know, so the extensions and the hair and the fake boobs, they're just like almost extensions of you. You know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah, they're just a little, you know, an extra,
Just
I guess, representation of myself.
Just a little extra you, that's all. Okay. Now,
I mean, I don't have them in right now.
Shit.
you took them out. You took them out.
I took them out.
Yeah.
I gotta put them in later when I go.
Why? Was somebody like making fun of you? They call you a bad name, like you know.
Not
they call
usually,
you the,
no.
No, but
No.
they call you the WT maybe. You took them out and dyed your hair a little bit because I know it was blonde before.
It was blonde. It was
And
blonde.
you had the extensions and then you dyed it dark.
Yeah, I went back to
Oh.
the dark color.
Yeah, you're back to the dark color.
All right. Now we are hitting the 20-minute mark on this motherfucker. What is so funny there, Lulu?
Lulu, would you like
Lulu
to
has
explain?
a little bit of.
Would you like to explain to the folks at work and at home,
Yeah.
on the bus, wherever the fuck they are, what you laughing at?
We were watching some majorly raunchy porn, and it's actually not that bad. It's not that raunchy.
But the cigarettes on the feet were horrible.
No.
And the asshole and the
I've
cigarettes.
seen worse, man.
So
on
have I.
Easter Sunday,
Ladies and gentlemen,
actually. On
I have no
Easter
idea what
Sunday.
they're watching. Okay, I have no idea what they are all watching.
I do know.
I'm looking
it's
at the
his
camera
computer.
right now. I'm looking at the camera right now. I have no idea what they're watching.
Yeah. That's a little loud though. Whatever, you hear some background noise. And don't turn that shit up. You gotta turn that shit up. This is gonna get us banned. This is gonna get us banned. You turn that down.
Oh, because us giving Obama the finger isn't going to get us banned.
No. Oh, that was fun. That was fun. Obama, we still love you.
Okay, that was
Trying to
Lexi
get
and
us to the
Cheyenne.
Olympics.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lexi and Cheyenne, courtesy of Vivid Records. Vivid Entertainment. Thank you.
Alright, no more shout outs.
They're not live. I'm sorry, fellas. They're not live. Instead we have Anastasia and Lulu. Now, Lulu, you're fighting for peace. Fighting for peace. Where are we fighting for peace? In the Middle East? Because we got a lot of fellas out there, and they're just like, why am I here, dude? Why am I getting shot at? For who? They're not even trying to kill like my family and shit.
I thought they were. Didn't we just catch like 20 people this week trying to blow shit up
Nah.
in the U.S.?
Nah.
Didn't that just happen?
Niggas were landscapers, bro.
What does that have to do
They was
with
doing
anything?
a little landscaping, and the FBI was like, "Oh my God, they're buying fucking fertilizer. They're gonna blow up another building." Guilty until proven innocent in America.
I'm just saying.
I don't know why she's crying. Why is she crying?
Why is there a
Sweat.
single tear?
I got a
rolling
question.
down
I got a
your
question for you, ladies. Have you ever gotten it so good that you cry?
That's so bizarre that you actually brought that up because I was thinking about that on my drive home today.
Really? So you
That
did cry.
one
So that one time.
once.
Now, was it because you got it
Once.
good, or was it just because
It was an emotional thing.
it just
No,
didn't really?
it was an emotional thing.
It wasn't
It
emotional.
wasn't painful.
Like
It was
or-
fantastic. And then afterwards, I loved this person so much that I did cry. And I look back and I'm like, what? Why? But
Was it your first time with the dude, or
no, it wasn't. I just.
was it like I don't get it? Was he going away? Like there's something not right about the situation. Did you
No, he
figure out
wasn't
you
going
loved him
away.
at that moment?
Actually, I think I did. I think that was the moment I figured it out.
Wow.
Wow.
Now, how long did you love him for? I mean, was it like putting it in, it was love, and pulling it out wasn't love, or was it like a few weeks?
That's a great question.
Was it? Probably a few weeks. I would have to say.
Did he turn out to be a good guy or a douchebag?
No, to be honest with you, I really lucked out with guys. He was very great. He was
Wow.
awesome.
Now, when you say guys, I mean we're talking numbers here. I mean, are we talking 2 or 3, or are we talking 23, or are we talking somewhere up in the Matt Davenport range, 123?
Yeah.
Okay, well, relationship-wise.
Okay, I mean relationship.
Well,
Now, let me
relationship.
ask you a question. Are you one of those chicks?
Serial monogamous relationship chicks.
Right.
I am. I have to be. I'm going to be completely dead up. I have to.
Now, is the reason for that is because you don't want to be classified as something different. Now, I know girls that will have sex with a guy and go into a relationship with the guy just so they can have sex with the guy and justify it and not be considered promiscuous.
No.
Okay.
I need to actually. I just have to think about it. I don't know. I feel like nobody's going to want you if you're. Nobody wants the cow if you're giving out the milk for free. I live by that.
All right, now we
all
talking
right.
2%, 1%, or
I'm
whole
talking
milk?
whole. I'm talking whole.
We're talking whole
okay?
milk. You give the whole thing.
Yeah.
The whole thing, homogenized and everything.
No way.
Pasteurized.
It's fucking organic, baby.
Well, there you go.
Organic. No
That's
hormones.
some
nothing.
natural shit right there we're talking about, folks.
Yeah.
Now, what does it for you? What do you look for in a potential mate there.
Okay. What do I look for?
Thighs.
Oh,
What?
like physical features?
Physical,
anything,
physical
anything.
features.
Anything.
Bizarre thing that I look for in a guy's hands. I always look at guys' hands.
Now, how about you, Anastasia? What do you look at? I mean,
What
you know what I'm
does it
saying?
for
Is
you?
you gotta have a pair of skate shoes on, a Metal Militia T-shirt. I mean, what are we rocking here? I mean, like, what?
Affliction usually.
I mean,
right?
if
Usually, like, you know, the affliction, the tattoos, the piercings, the bike. Sometimes
the girlfriend.
the girlfriend.
Oh,
That's my
okay.
favorite.
Well,
Hey,
we
that's
all
awesome.
know how that
That
works.
is awesome.
But seriously, what really does it for you?
What is the threshold between this guy's cute
And I'm fucking him later tonight. Yeah, there you go.
and I'm taking him in the parking lot? What's the threshold?
Well, yeah.
Bass guitar, my good man.
Over there?
True
Oh, it's not.
story.
Bass guitar. That's it. That's what like the final closure is.
The bass guitar.
That's like finish him right there. The bass guitar.
Snap. Fucking fatality on this bitch.
That is badass.
Get over here!
Now Lulu. Now Lulu, now how about you? You know, what do you look for in a guy? I mean, are we talking granola and sandals?
Oh no,
You know
I
what I'm saying?
can't
Peace,
stand-
love, treaties?
You don't
Do you know
like the
what's-
crunchy?
Do you know what's? I hate crunchy guys. I can't.
Sorry for you fucking
I
poor ass
can't. No,
motherfuckers
man.
out there.
I have a lot of crunchy friends. They're awesome people. I can't
But you're
date
not
them.
attracted
They
to
Now,
stink.
are we talking rock stars? What are we talking about?
I do like a good musician. I got a thing for them. I
That's it.
like music is my thing. So
Now, what kind of music? I mean, are we talking bang bang, or are we talking
I like
like
a good bass line. I do.
yeah? So we talking good bass line like Primus,
I
or
do.
are we
I
talking
love
good
Primus.
bass line like Mudvayne?
To be honest with you, I'm quite.
I mean, how heavy does it get?
I'm a huge Pantera fan. Huge.
It gets heavy, ladies and gentlemen. It gets heavy.
Yeah, that is
I
Dirty,
know
dirty
it's-
South, Texas.
I'm a big Pantera fan. And
Big
do you like-
Pantera fan. My sister lives in Texas. Just say hello,
Oh.
sis.
Love Austin.
My older sis, she's my biggest cock block. I remember one time I was in the club talking to two girls, okay, and she comes up to me and she like puts her arm around me and goes, "This is my little brother. You hoes leave him alone." Okay. How do you recover from that? You don't recover from that, ladies and gentlemen.
You walk
just
away.
bow your
You just-
head
and
and you
fucking
walk
keep going.
away, okay? Because Big Sis has stepped in and made the decision for you, and you can do nothing about it.
She's
that's
probably
always-
right though.
She probably was.
Yeah, but it's fun to be wrong sometimes.
You can do that all on your own though, when you're home. Right?
Wait a minute, you were talking about masturbating right now? Did we just change
Did we
track?
just-
Did this metaphor just get right?
USA! USA!
We probably met somebody more random than we are. Holy shit.
Alright, so...
Okay, now, okay.
Alright, now here we
got a
gotta
new
go.
topic.
We got a new topic. Look at that.
New topic.
Now on the masturbating, because chicks are different than dudes.
Right.
Alright, some chicks like the fingering, some chicks just play with the clit, some chicks use toys. What about you ladies? What's the optimal...
Anastasia, what are we using? Are we going rabbit? We going full rabbit?
Oh, or are we going low tech?
Are we going?
Low tech
yeah.
doesn't do the job.
Because you make a lot of money. I mean, you can afford
Well, you
some
know what?
serious toy action.
So what does it for you?
The electric toothbrush.
Really? Really, Lulu? The electric toothbrush?
electric toothbrush
On the
does
clit
it for
there?
you.
On the
Now, are we talking? Now,
sonic,
let me ask you.
vibrating sonic action?
I gotta
and
know.
that shit?
Are we gonna know? Are we talking?
Sonic air.
Are we talking
Yeah.
full insertion? Or are we just talking Outer Banks?
Outer Banks.
Outer Banks. I would say for most girls it's Outer Banks, right?
Right.
To be completely honest,
All
I
right.
mean, I think it depends. You know, a little outside action is great, but a little inside action
Well,
is
there you
fantastic.
go. All right, so wait, you come from your vagina more than your clitoris. Is this what we're getting?
Mm.
I
Yeah,
use
I
big
would
terms,
say.
guys.
Really? Now, a lot of girls say no. They come more from the
But
clitoris.
you know what? I find the girls that are the bigger freaks, no offense, are the chicks that could come from both, and primarily
Yes.
the vagina. They tend to have deeper, longer lasting, and wetter orgasms. Those are the fun ones, guys.
Now, When this takes place, are we talking? I mean, how much stimulation is going on, ladies? Are we talking about? I mean, are we using both hands? Are both hands getting a workout?
No.
Are we talking
Visuals.
Are we talking anal simulation here too? Are we talking full-on shocker, or are we just talking?
Yeah, we could go the Klingon death grip, or the
Some of that
Vulcan
right
death
there.
grip. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. There you go.
Classic.
Do that again. How about a little scissor action, ladies and gentlemen? A little scissor action. I'm a big fan of the scissor. I gotta be honest with you, the girl-on-girl thing doesn't really do it for me. It doesn't really do it for me. But if you rock a double-headed dildo, or you got some serious scissor action going on,
That does it for you.
you got my attention. You got my attention. Now, it might be only for like 30 seconds, but you got my attention enough to that I'm not gonna flick on like something different. Okay, I'll still watch. Okay, I'll still, you know, I won't leave the room if it's live in front of me. You know,
you can't walk away if it's live.
You know, I can't walk away, but if you're just kissing in front of me, looking some titty, you know, I've done that. I've been there. It's cool. Keep on doing your thing. Okay, it's not really
I
doing
might
much for
encourage
me.
you to go a little further.
Yeah, you know, we're gonna campaign for you to get some
Like,
scissors
we're not
going
16
on.
anymore. That shit.
You know.
Like, oh, yeah, that's crazy. I've only seen it like 85 times. In
Yeah,
front of me.
serious. I'll just turn the TV on. You know,
What?
we can watch that on ABC. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wait a
NBC,
minute.
Fox 5.
What's with the disapproval right there?
That wasn't disapproval.
No, that was a
it was
little look.
approval.
That was an approval look. Oh, okay.
Maybe there's been some scissoring going on that we don't know about.
Oh, is that what we're getting at? Eh?
Ladies, has there been some scissoring going on?
No.
Oh, so chicks don't do it for you.
No.
Well, that's a good.
No,
one.
they're not funny. They're boring. And do you ever notice that?
What?
Girls are not funny. They're just not funny. They're not fun.
I gotta be honest with you. I've never really
Sometimes
met a
you
chick I thought was funny. There's like one or two that I was like, yeah, she's pretty cool. I'd laugh at a couple
No,
things.
they're
that she
not
says,
funny.
but
I
not
can't hang out with them for long periods of time.
No.
They just have nothing to bring to the table. I can't. Call me crazy.
Okay, crazy. So that happens though. But chicks are like that with other chicks.
Now I want to.
No, but you know what? I think that's why. I mean, I think that they're pretty and they're attractive, but I really think that they're boring. I mean, I have a couple really cool girlfriends that are fun and whatever, but like.
Like the one sitting on the couch.
She's alright. But she's alright.
I mean, now is she like a you know, call me up and talk for like 3 hours, talking deep conversation, deep
I hate that
backwoods
shit.
conversation, or is she like
Backwoods conversation.
or is she like a go out kind of friend? You know, like, oh hey, what's up?
Oh, the
Right?
classics. Okay.
Yeah, you know, is she like a go out friend? Hey, yeah, go ahead and get me a drink, and like, let's go.
Or
Like,
does she get you with
let's
the
go
trouble?
double team this guy.
Yeah,
you know? I
there
mean,
you
what are
go.
we talking about here?
Well, she's just an all-rounder. You know, you could go out for a couple of drinks with this lady, or you know, just hang out, watch a little Nightmare Before Christmas.
Good friend.
Yeah.
Best buddies, besties for the resties, kind of.
I
You
see. I see.
So she's a deep person we're talking about here.
She's deep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
As deep as those needles went into her side that made that beautiful ship that sailed through your mind.
That I thought we weren't supposed to mention that. No.
Wait.
Oh man.
Yeah, she didn't want to mention any tattoos that she
I
had,
didn't
you
disclose
know.
my tattoos.
I mean,
Well, I mean.
okay, since we're on the topic, did you get the plank? Did you get the plank yet? Did you get the plank? Is there anybody jumping off the plank? Are you jumping off the plank?
Wait.
I gotta know.
Put out the
I gotta
disclaimer,
know.
folks. To put out the disclaimer, this is not the lady we were talking about with the pirate ship and the poop deck in a previous episode with some jokes in it. Not the same chick.
No.
Different
we
chick,
don't know that
Different
person.
chick.
Different, you know.
Different chick. This is a
Wipe the
similar,
sink.
similar.
Wipe
You know what I'm saying?
Wipe the
Different
clean.
chick.
I
I'm
just
gonna put
gotta-
that out there
I-
for those of you paying attention.
I just gotta say, you know. It's,
But nobody's fucking paying attention, and I love it.
Attention.
Let me get away with murder, motherfuckers.
so you got a pirate ship. What's the name of your pirate ship? I mean, are we talking
The
Jack Sparrow pirate ship? What's
Jolly.
that?
Oh, you guys, you put up the little Jolly Roger.
The
and
black Pearl. I mean, you got the Black Pearl.
or is it the
Or is
brown
it-
eye?
What is it?
More like the Black Pearl.
It's like the Black Pearl minus the plank.
Minus the plank.
Oh,
Minus the
don't
plank.
be so modest. It's called the SS ass fuck. Let's be honest.
Oh, now on the ass fucking topic. Yes or no, ladies?
You do. Come on.
Does the anal play work? We need to know.
Ladies.
What?
Excuse me?
Does the anal play work? Does it do it for you?
No, not for me. But then again, you know what? maybe I just haven't gotten there yet. I truly feel like women, they just progress with age, and I just haven't reached that part.
Well,
but
you know, because
as of now,
I know some chicks
yeah.
in the middle. Some chicks that don't like the cock in the ass, but they'll take a finger or a tongue.
Well, hey, I mean, who am I to say that they're wrong in the way that they feel?
No, that's fine. It's everybody's personal.
It's a beautiful
deal.
thing.
I mean, let me ask you a question. Have you ever had a guy just come up, you know, he's down there, he's doing his thing, he's giving the fucking best tongue lashing of your life,
and he goes
a little too far.
Goes a little too
and he
low.
goes a little too far.
A little too low.
Has that ever happened? Anastasia, ever happened?
No.
No, never.
No.
Everybody's been a gentleman that you've been with.
Define gentleman.
Well, come on.
You know,
Nobody's ever accidentally missed.
There's different levels. You know what I'm saying? Like,
sometimes we miss, folks.
you know, you got the
Sometimes
guy. I'm talking gentleman missionary.
All right, here's
Is a gentleman missionary? I'm going to say a gentleman's missionary. Okay.
No, that's boring.
All right, but here's a good question. Some people on the first time only like the missionary.
That's true.
They want to keep it
missionary.
simple, not get out all the freaky. Maybe they're afraid to scare them.
Like me, I'm talking like as many different positions as I can.
Yeah, I'm with you on that
As I can
one.
get your scrawny ass in. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to switch it up. I like diversity. I like to have a little fun. I might bite you. The first fucking time, I might bite you. Scare the shit out of you. But I'll bite you. I'll bite them ass cheeks. I don't give a fuck.
That's how you do it. But but this is what I'm saying, because some people, this is a divisive thing. Some people just like it simple that first time, and other people like it a little
Because
more
it's a little,
crazy.
I think
it's a
that
little
depends.
uncomfortable.
I think it depends too. I think that if you actually legitimately are interested in somebody, then it wouldn't be that simple because you have that connection. I think that if it's one of those things where you're really timid and nervous going into it, then yeah, then you probably would do something like missionary.
I mean, why rush through everything? Let's be honest. Why put everything? Why put out all your cards? Why not take it easy? Why not take it slow? See how it feels.
Well, I'm not.
Get your feet wet.
Or other things wet. But no, I'm not saying.
So what you're saying is you're into the whole toe fetish. Is that where we're going here? Toe fetish.
I
Toe
hate
fetish.
feet. I hate them.
I don't like feet
I'm not
either.
a feet,
I'm like disgusted by feet.
It's gross. I'm sorry.
Like, don't put them on me. They're cold.
I get why people do it, but
I don't know where they've been.
No.
Okay.
Jesse doesn't mind them. Doesn't mind shit either.
Who? What? You don't mind this?
You don't mind?
You know, 2 girls in a cup was cool for you.
Okay, everybody, when was the first time you saw that video? When and where?
I couldn't watch the full thing. I gotta be honest with you.
When
I was
was
like
it?
all by myself.
Luckily, I don't like chocolate ice cream, so
Where
that
was
shit
it?
didn't affect
It
me.
was here, right here,
Where were you?
right where you're sitting. Actually.
Dude,
I was
wasn't it the
naked,
Christmas
my wiener was
party
out,
at like Garrett's house?
and I lost my heart off.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
I saw it on Easter evening with my entire family, including my grandmother.
Why did she watch it?
The whole thing. Because my cousin Robbie goes, you gotta check this out, Kyle. So my grandmother came and sat with us. She passed recently, but man, there was one woman that could have knocked your fucking socks off. It was that woman. And she sat there and watched the whole thing.
Wow.
And at the end of it, she just looked at us and was like, was that real? And just walked away like nothing.
She was like, now I can go.
She
That's it. I've seen
absolutely everything in this fucked up world.
There it is on the list. That was it. I've seen some fucked up things. That was it. It was on my list. 2 girls in a cup, and there it is. Check.
You know, she knew what was going on too, because like, you know, later on that week I took her out to, you know, lunch, and she brought it up. She just was at it. Oh, and Kyle, remember that video we were watching about the girls shitting in cups and eating it? How about that? I'm like, yeah, how about it, Graham? What are you ordering? You know, it's just like a little much.
All right, Lulu.
All right.
It's almost time for my shift, gentlemen.
Well, we still got a little time. There's a little timer that comes on the bottom. We got a little time left. We got under 10 minutes. Under 10 minutes.
Time is money.
Yes, and money is power. We all get it. But yeah. So we've covered most of our bases here tonight on ridiculous and awkward shit.
I would just like to say something about the whole masturbation thing.
All right.
Masturbation saves lives, ladies and gentlemen.
It does.
Okay.
Or your life.
There's no such thing as pregnancy when it comes to masturbation. Okay, because you can't get your hand pregnant.
You could try.
You could sure as hell try. And most men try before. You know, I want to clear this up. I want to let you ladies know something. Most men, I would say 90-something% of men, masturbate before they go to bed at night.
Yeah.
So if your man disappears into the tool shed, there's a porno in there, ladies and gentlemen.
And
there's a porno in there, and he's doing his thing. If he comes back and he looks very calm and satisfied,
and has no urge to do you at this point,
he might have smoked too much weed.
But if he doesn't smell, he might have just skied it on the bathroom floor. Ski on the bathroom floor. But that happens. That happens. All right.
Okay, so we're gonna clear that up. Okay, I would like to say, you know, it avoids pregnancy, it avoids STDs. Ladies and gentlemen, STDs are a big problem going on in the United States and where's Africa, Europe, everywhere, because these people, people just fucking with hats off.
Wait, I got
Ladies and gentlemen, don't fuck with hats off.
Leave your hat on.
Okay, wrap your shit.
Leave your hat on.
No glove, no glove.
You can wear different hats.
You can wear different helmets.
Some of the hats have some fucking bumps
Anastasia,
on
you're a big fan of the helmet. On or off the bike? Are we talking helmets? On or off the bike?
When you're getting on to ride, is the helmet on? That's what the question is.
The helmet on 100% of the time.
Helmet is on 100% of the time.
100% of the time. You're not taking any chances. Okay, that's good to hear.
Unless they're uncircumcised, then there's no helmet.
You do that? Wait.
Whoa.
How does that prevent?
Yeah, but I never thought about it.
No, because the thrust in pushes that shit out or down.
Yes, you're right. You're right.
You still.
It's still there.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, no,
but it's handy.
I've seen pornos with dudes that were
Now,
uncircumcised, and I was always like, what the fuck is that? That's weird. He got a weird cock.
Now, let's ask the question. What do you prefer?
My ex-boyfriend was uncircumcised.
You prefer the uncircumcised to the circumcised? Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
What do you, Jesse? I mean.
Yeah, these are stage names, guys. I'm gonna just talk that out there.
Personally, circumcised. You know what? Usually people say that they're dirtier if they're uncircumcised, but I mean, I don't know. My guy was good to go, and it was fine by me. So
now dirtier, like when you say dirty, I mean, are we talking lints getting caught up in there?
Yeah, I'm talking like you should probably, I don't know, push that shit back and give it a good wash up every day.
Wow.
But I mean,
that's
I don't know.
what valves are for. Just kidding. All right. Not really.
No, not really.
Blowjobs also save lives. They prevent heart attacks. Or killing bitches. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that comment. Let it sit there, mingle. Like a nice fart.
Now I gotta be honest. I don't fart in front of chicks. Yeah, I've been farting all night before you girls got here, and I haven't farted once. I've never even farted in front of my mom.
Shut up.
Never farted in front of my mom or my sisters, and they can vouch for you. Vouch for me.
No, not me. Once I know you well enough, you get them fucked up. You do
not want to get trapped in a car alone with this kid with the windows broken. Okay? You're talking child safety locks on that window? You are fucked. You might throw up in your mouth. You might just throw up in your fucking mouth.
It's very true. It's very true. You know what? On a non-farting subject, I do have another little poll question.
No. Forget the non-farting. We're still talking about farting. Ladies.
Farts are hilarious.
Ladies, there you go.
Are you laughing or being grossed out at farts?
What we got? Anastasia being grossed out at farts. Dude farts in the bar. He's talking to you.
Are you gonna
He's talking to you, and he's just like. I mean, are you offended or do you giggle?
I love.
And then tell your friends later.
Probably laugh and smile and walk away.
Okay, so
you find it funny, but it's still
It's still
okay, now, Lulu,
nice to meet you.
Lulu.
Fucking die.
It's nice to meet you. Now, guys tell you it's nice to meet you, or are they just like?
Nice. No, that's what it's like. It's like you start talking to someone and a guy farts. It's like, oh,
yeah, but it's different. But if you knew the guy, if you know the guy and he farts while talking to you, you find it funny. Is this what we're getting?
Wait,
Lulu,
awesome.
You're laughing at farts, Lulu. I'm laughing at farts.
I think it's hilarious.
Until I'm like 90, I think they're fucking hilarious. The only thing I learned to do in high school was make a fart noise with my fucking voice. That's it. I'll teach you how to do that later. But this is what I'm saying. So farts are funny to some people, not funny to other people. Ladies, do you fart in public?
No.
No farting in public? Anastasia, you ever fart behind the bar?
No.
You ever just let it rip?
And then just blame it on the dude next to you? Like,
Yeah,
oh, that motherfucker right there. Because I think women do that shit all the time. They blame, and then the dudes, people like me are like, oh, fuck, maybe I did fart.
Maybe I did. Maybe I let one slip. Maybe
I've been drinking.
I think I shit myself on top of it. Fuck, now I gotta go check. You know,
it was solid but deadly, apparently. I didn't even feel that shit. You know how many times people do that shit to me, and I'm like, yeah, maybe I did fart. But now that I think about it, maybe I didn't fart, and I just got blamed for that shit.
Anastasia, you ever blame it on the busboy?
All the time.
Barback?
Barback he's the guinea pig, of course.
He getting blamed for everything. He's throwing ice at him.
Wait a minute. You want to hear
If
something?
there's broken glass, it's his fault.
Wait. Here's something
Everything's
fucked up. At my old job, I used to work at a cell phone stand. So what I used to do, and we get each other in between shift changes all the time or somebody leaves, you fart in the cabinet and you lock it in. And then when that person goes for the phone, it's right in their face.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little,
love it.
I'm feeling a little uncomfortable sitting next to you.
I'm saying, I used to do that
think that's
shit.
great.
But then we also used to shock each other because we were in a rugged area. It got bad, man. We got burn marks. We got about 2 minutes remaining.
Oh, your shift is starting soon, right?
Don't worry. We got less than 2 minutes.
I gotta get extensions put in.
All right, now here's something. Morning sex or going to bed sex, which is the winner?
In other words, doo-doo breath sex or non-doo-doo breath sex? What are we doing?
Well, you don't have to kiss
What are we doing?
in the morning.
Duty breath, God. Lulu.
I fucking hate that word. Don't say it.
She hates that word. Duty.
Doo-doo breath?
No, duty.
Oh, duty?
But all right,
do
come
my
on.
duty,
Would you
God in my country.
What?
If you had the choice, not saying you couldn't get both, would you prefer to go to bed with the sex or wake up to the sex?
Go to bed.
Just rocking that ass.
Now, what if you woke up and your dude was doing
Night,
you?
bunny rabbit.
Alright, there you go, the second part of this question. What if you woke up and your dude was in the middle of just plowing you? You woke up to that.
I think
You were dude, this is
a long time ago.
Well, this
Ladies and gentlemen, that's our show. Good night. Meatbag next
3,
week.
2.
Thank you.